I sit here with sadness today to report to you that I'm incredibly disappointed in one of my all-time favorite fighters, my brother, Floyd Money Mayweather. Ladies and gentlemen, chaos broke out. And I'm not talking about legit, bona fide boxing, pure boxing chaos. I'm talking about the kind of stuff that's just embarrassing. I know you like to make money. You're never going to stop making money. Very, very few people on the planet know how to make money like you know how to make money. But some of this stuff has got to stop.
Stephen A. Smith recently questioned Floyd Mayweather Jr. about reports suggesting he may have spent around $1.1 billion over time, bringing up concerns about how his well-known luxury lifestyle and constant high-end spending could potentially place even one of boxing's wealthiest figures at financial risk.
Damn poker table. Don't go to the blackjack table. Don't go to the slot machine, for crying out loud. Even if it's only asking you for $1, don't do it. Stay the hell out of the...
He pointed out that continuous spending on luxury items, high-end real estate, and an overall extravagant lifestyle can rapidly reduce even massive fortunes. Smith emphasized that without strong financial discipline and smart money management, the huge income earned from boxing and business deals can vanish much faster than most people realize.
To make all that money if you ain't got any of it to keep for yourself, bro. Keep your money. Because as great as you are, I got news for you. You ain't gonna be able to perform like that forever. We all get old. Father Time is undefeated. Make sure your wallet's fat when that day comes for you.
Despite being one of the highest-earning athletes in boxing history, Floyd Mayweather has reportedly faced financial struggles after years of extremely heavy spending, showing that even enormous wealth can decline quickly without proper money management. It highlights how having vast earnings does not guarantee lasting financial stability if spending habits are uncontrolled.
Unlimited amount of money. Money's just flowing. And even as much money as he's made in his career, which he's probably made as much, if not more money than any boxer ever. Like, there's all these lawsuits. Like, he hasn't been paying things, and he owes money on this and owes money on that. And it's like, and then he's got to come out of retirement.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough. I think it's just the lifestyle that Floyd lived.
Yes.
I think he can't fathom to just live a modest lifestyle. It's like he got to be lavish.
Right. He's got to have those videos where he shows you all the watches, where he opens the case up, you know.
All the money. He got to show that he got $1 million in his backpack. And, you know, he got the latest watch and the latest car, and look what I just bought.
And when you get into latest watches and latest cars, you get into that shit. Like, boy, that money goes cool.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. is widely known for openly showcasing his wealth, often purchasing multiple luxury mansions, and even owning several identical high-end cars in matching colors. His social media accounts frequently highlight expensive shopping sprees and extravagant displays of his lifestyle. However, behind all the glamour and luxury presentation, there are concerns raised about the financial sustainability of such a spending-heavy way of living.
Everyone else gets their stuff from. And he told me, and I'm not going to say who it is, but he's like, Mayweather's broke. I said, no. He's like, no, really, Mayweather's broke. Now, I don't know if it's true.
Right.
This is what this guy told me. I'm like, how could he be broke? He's like, yo, he spends like crazy.
Yeah.
Spends like crazy.
I mean, it only could go but so long. I mean, and you're not fighting.
Yeah.
Because I don't see Mayweather even doing any goofy shit like that.
But you would think that your investments would continue to grow.
Right.
As long as you keep your spending under wraps. So like right now, like I could retire right now. This could be my last interview ever.
Right.
And with my investments, you know, I invested into a lot of great companies like Google and Amazon and Tesla over the years, and those companies have all grown and continue to grow, right? And I could actually borrow money against my stock portfolio without even selling my stock.
On a podcast, 50 Cent claimed that Floyd Mayweather Jr. had allegedly reached out to him at one point asking for financial help.
Money. He asked me to help him, so I could stop them from using TMT as their logo right now. Because you wouldn't do that because y'all cool again. Yeah, I'm just not chasing it. But to be honest with you, I incorporated TMT in Delaware while he was incarcerated. Because he didn't sign the paper doesn't mean the corporation isn't valid. So I could actually, technically it trademarks the term of it because his entire corporation is built on it. So I could tell you, you can't have TMT socks. You can't have that TMT shirt you got on. He don't understand that because he's just not. I just said it and he won't be able to figure out that I could do that.
Damn, you and this guy, man. I thought y'all was good again.
We are good. I just don't understand why he having the conversation. How am I coming up in conversation? I don't even care about what they're doing.
So there's still some static.
No, it only happens when it's time.
Got it.
It's time to build some type of energy or some sort of press. It's time to make a
50 Cent had earlier predicted that Floyd Mayweather Jr. would eventually return to boxing even before it was officially announced, suggesting that the comeback would be motivated more by financial reasons than by a passion for the sport itself.
Like you make yourself like we got issues or he's still the best out there. Until somebody beat him, that's who he is.
Do you think he should step back in the ring?
I think he got to right now because the money gone.
So the money's really gone?
Yeah, that's what you think. It's get the money, spend the money.
All that money?
And it's been 2 years.
So is it just his overhead is so high on a day-to-day, month-to-month? Like
I don't even want to talk about it. Like with the lifestyle, that money's gone, trust me. Now it's like you call him, he'll be at your local host in a nightclub because you need that action right now.
Previous reports have indicated that Floyd Mayweather Jr. has faced tax liens and significant unpaid tax obligations with the Internal Revenue Service over the years, including multi-million-dollar amounts dating back to 2015, which has led to ongoing questions and scrutiny regarding his overall financial management.
He has so many.
He's hilarious.
His spending habits are hilarious. His
I
cars.
love him.
And he's got like a whole fleet just in white. He's like, white is right. I got a bunch of.
He's got other
18
colors too, though, man.
Yeah,
he
does.
Gang of cars.
Oh,
so
man.
He owed that money to the IRS. Why don't you just give him a few cars?
Because he went so deep, so
How much does he owe?
Well, it's more than you want to pay.
Yeah.
It's in the $20+ million range.
It's a lot of money, man.
But it's not something that he's been, it's not like deception.
No.
It's just neglect to pay.
Neglect. And it's also like, I think, and there is like a truth to this. He makes so much money. There's probably a point when they're like, hey, it's time to pay your taxes. And you go like, all right, here's a check for $25 million. That's an incredible amount of money. And then they go, that's true, but you owe 50 more. And he's just like, that can't be right. I've given you $25 million.
Yeah, like what?
Yeah, like what are you talking about, man?
He's bought over 100 luxury cars from the same dealer and always pays in cash. Hilarious.
In his constant pursuit of greater earnings, Floyd Mayweather Jr. has also faced controversy in the business world. One of the most heavily criticized incidents after his retirement involved his promotion of a cryptocurrency project that was later accused of being fraudulent.
Always did was I believed in myself. Before anybody else believed in me, I believed in myself. And I believe that it's going to be, another cryptocurrency that's going to be just as large as Bitcoin someday. It's okay. That's no different from Uber and Lyft.
It was also claimed that a scammer allegedly paid Floyd Mayweather Jr. around $1 million to promote a fake cryptocurrency company, with accusations suggesting that he used his influence to help attract investors into a project that had no real value. This situation has raised wider concerns about celebrities endorsing questionable digital assets and how hype can sometimes be used to build artificial interest before a project eventually collapses. While accounts differ on the exact details and intent, the overall discussion highlights the risks tied to celebrity-backed crypto promotions and how easily audiences can be drawn into them.
You were getting celebrity endorsements. One was DJ Khaled, hilarious, and Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
And he posted on his Instagram him taking this what do you call it? The Centra card?
Centra card.
The Centra card. And going and purchasing something with his Bitcoin at a store.
Yeah.
He did that knowing that it didn't work.
Floyd Mayweather doesn't know anything that's going on, really. So like
We all know that.
Yeah.
The guy can't read,
Yeah.
How much did you guys pay him?
Like $1 million.
He took that knowing or not caring if it worked?
It was just knowing, not knowing, right? Like, they didn't care. He does a million promotions like that. It was basically, you speak to his manager.
Yeah.
He's like, this is Floyd's price. And you send the money over.
Yeah.
The manager makes his little cut from it. And he just says, what do you want me to say? And what do you...
Recently, Logan Paul claimed that Floyd Mayweather Jr. still owes him money from their June 2021 exhibition fight. Paul alleged that Mayweather had already sold the event rights internationally before the U.S. promotion officially began, reportedly securing around $10 million from a company based in Dubai or the Middle East for the use of both fighters' names and likenesses. According to Paul, his contract entitled him to about 15% of that deal, roughly $1.5 million, which he says he has never received. He also mentioned that the company involved may now be taking legal action against Mayweather, and suggested that ongoing legal and financial complications make it unlikely he will ever be paid. Mayweather has not publicly responded to these specific allegations.
Ended up doing the fight in the States with a different company. That is the company that put on the fight. That is the company that paid me. But he sold our fight with my name and likeness to someone else in Dubai for $10 million cash. It's our fight, bro. Our deal was 15%. He smoked me. So I got 15% of it. 15% of $10 million is $1.5 million. That company that paid him that money is suing him. I actually don't know the status on that lawsuit. I should check in because he still owes me money, but he has a bunch of legal trouble at the moment that I don't think I'm ever getting the money.
He just sold his house in Vegas.
Did he really?
Yeah.
I think he's facing a bunch.
Rinsed on that house. He started at $14 million. He custom built the house, by the way, in like 2006.
Yeah.
Started at 14, reduced to 12, 10, 8 came on the market, and it was a lot of house for...
Some recent reports have claimed that Floyd Mayweather Jr. has relied on high-interest loans backed by personal assets, including his private jet, which was reportedly sold after being used as collateral for borrowing. Critics argue that such moves may have been intended to handle growing debts and legal pressures. These same accounts also suggest he has dealt with liens, foreclosures, and lawsuits tied to unpaid obligations, raising further questions about how his finances have been managed after his boxing career, despite the massive wealth he earned during his prime.
Flipped a house in Florida from 18 to 20 mil, and he's got a place in LA that's like $25 million he's trying to sell now for like 48, which it's funny how now all of a sudden Floyd's trying to sell all of his assets. What does that tell you? He just sold his private plane as well, which I don't know what that went for, but again, he's offloading assets because he's massively in debt and owes people a lot of money. And he's trying to finance something, whether it's legal fees, whether it's other mortgages, whatever. But yeah, getting a net negative of $4 million on the house you built and then put on the market is probably the worst real estate investment you can make. Outside of maybe a strip club that no one goes to except you, because that is your vice, gambling and
Commentators like Plemons have argued that Floyd Mayweather Jr. may have struggled with financial management after retirement, pointing to lawsuits, debts, and legal expenses that allegedly led him to sell or borrow against major assets. Public records and various reports have also suggested that Mayweather has taken out large loans secured by real estate